Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
What's going on, LumioseStation? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Scrabble. This is episode number 18, and before we get started, just a reminder, be sure to show some Shady love to that like button if you're enjoying this series. It is coming to a close soon. We do have a new series planned for you guys, not featuring, but it will be hosted by me, and that'll be coming up after episode 20. We only have 3 episodes left of Pokemon Scrabble. With that said, we're going to pick our letters right now, and this is actually the first video I'm recording since I've been on vacation. You probably don't know, maybe you follow my personal life, I don't really know if you follow my Twitter or my YouTube, but I've been away for quite some time now. This is the first video I'm recording because it needs to be recorded. But we're going to pick our 6 letters. If you do not know, pick 6 letters, build a team. You guys should do the same along and leave it in the comment section below. We have an R. Right there, we have an R. All our letters are back in our bag because we actually did go through all of our letters for the second time. We have a W. Ooh, look at that, R and W. Those are actually some good letters. Thank goodness we're not seeing. No, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing it. Not gonna jinx it. Let's see. Our third letter is gonna be an E. We have an E right there, so we have R-E-W right now. R-W-E, depending on which way you like to keep things in order. I don't know. Our fourth letter is gonna be an M. We have an M. That is a great letter, and I think I know who I want to bring for the M because it's just a champion of a Pokemon. And then our fifth letter is going to be a U. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And our sixth letter, come on, can we not? Just one letter I don't want. There's one letter I don't want. A Q! Oh, you guys can't see that because I blocked it. But it's a Q, and that's one. That wasn't the letter I was thinking of, though. It's my own fault for saying that. So, our 6 letters are R, W, E, M, U, Q. And when we get back, I'll have my team built. Make sure you guys leave a comment with the Pokemon you would use for these letters. R, W, E, M, U, Q. Let me know your teams. I'll have to read through them and see how much better you guys built than me. So we'll see what I come up with when we get back in just a minute. All right, LumioseStation, so we are back, and I have my team. I have my opponent. I'm versing TJ. Grab him off my Twitter. Remember, if you want a chance to be in one of these videos, follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description below, as always. Now we're going to go ahead, go over the team I have today. You guys can see on the screen. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I have 2 poison types and 2 normal types. So I have 3 Pokemon weak to fighting, but I have 2 Pokemon that resist it, and one of them have Intimidate, which is very useful because most common fighting types are physical, not special. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens. I also have for W, I brought Weezing, and for R, I brought Raichu, which is interesting. We're going to see what happens. U, I have Ursaring, of course. I love McQuillfish, and Mamoswine is going to be a monster, and of course, X-Cloud. I think what I'm going to have to do, no matter what, I'm going to have to lead with X-Cloud and just try to kill something. I think he's going to, unless I see a strong fighting type. Let's see what he's got. He's got Charizard, Walrein, Grumpig, Luxray, Zoroark, and Armaldo. So that's a really well-constructed team. He only has 1 OU Pokemon, it looks like, unless I am silly and stupid. But I really think I know I'm silly and stupid. But I don't know. I think we're good. I think he only has 1 OU. I think it's just the Charizard. I'm not sure Zoroark. Zoroark, I think, is RU. But looking at his team, I'm feeling pretty confident that gosh darn Grumpig is going to be an issue. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lead off with my X-Cloud because I think X-Cloud can just about one-shot anything on his team. And the only thing that can actually handle my, well, except for that Armaldo, the only thing that can handle my X-Cloud in one shot is probably his Charizard. So we're going to go ahead and assume that we're fine with that. By the way, sporting a Smash shirt gifted to me by the Game Boy Luke. Happy birthday. He's another Conductor on this. I said happy birthday as if it was for Luke, but it was my birthday recently. Another Conductor on LumioseStation. I really appreciate this gift. My first gift I've ever gotten from anyone on the internet, so it's definitely special. I love you, brother. But he's gonna open up with the Charizard, which is the worst case scenario for us, of course. And we are in big doo-doo butter. Now we can hope that he's not a Charizard Y and that he's a Charizard X, because if he's a Charizard X, and a Boom Burst is gonna kill him. We have no other choice but to go for that Boom Burst. Do not be a Charizard Y. Do not be a Charizard Y. Then again, even if you're an X, a Flare Blitz is gonna one-shot me. So I don't think we're in a good spot at all. I think we are in a terrible position. He's gonna, TJ withdraws Charizard, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Gonna go out into Grumpig, who is probably a Salt Vest, I'm assuming, considering the way he brought it in. But we should be fine. There should still be a 2 KO. It's an X-Cloud. Oh, you're so bulky. What the heck? Alright, I really feel a T-Wave coming. I kind of really want to go out into my... No reason to go out into my Raichu. because this thing is definitely especially defensive. I can go out into my Mamoswine. If I really think that T-Wave's coming. Is that T-Wave coming? What else is it going to go for? Focus Blast? Maybe. Does Grumpig get Focus Blast? I really think it does. I really think it does. I'm pretty positive that it gets the Blasting Focus. We're going to go ahead and hope. I can't risk this X-Fly being paralyzed. I really can't. I really can't. I want him to think I'm Scarfed right now, even though I'm Specs. I want him to think I'm Scarfed. So we're going to go out into our Get Lost, really hoping that T-Wave is coming our way. Please, please, T-Wave, please. I always see Grumpig to T-Wave. Focus Blast! I do have a Focus Sash, if that means anything. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So, we actually can feel free right now. We can go for an Icicle Crash. Just kidding, because I think Grumpig has Thick Fat. So, we can go for a knockoff. We're going to go for a knockoff. We're going to go for a knockoff, and we're going to really hope that this thing is not Choice Scarfed. If it is, kudos. If it is kudos, but I really think it's Assault Vest, and I think whatever comes in is not... Wait a minute. This might be a Zoroark. No, I hit it with Boom Burst, so it can't be Zoroark. I knew there was a reason I didn't think it was Zoroark. Grumpig gets Focus Blast, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, and did not pay... I just had to pay the Piper a pretty penny right there in most of my Mamoswine's HP. And my Mamoswine would have been really useful against that Luxray. But apparently, we're not getting the chance. We are not getting the chance. We still don't know what kind of Charizard that is, if it's Charizard X or Charizard Y. But I'm going to go for the knockoff. We're going to see what happens. Who's he going to go into? I don't really know. He could go into the Charizard. That would be a very solid play for him. And there it is. We can't knock off a Mega Stone. This is going to do Diddly Bupkis. That does more than I thought it would. That upsets me a little bit. Because that makes me feel as though... I could have gone for an Icicle Crash. And then a Butt Sun. Welp! My Mamoswine's going down. I'm going for an Ice Shard. Really going to hope this is a Charizard X so we can get some nice... well, actually, either way, it's nice and neutral damage. So, we just want to see what kind of Charizard this is. We're going to go for an Ice Shard. We're going to see what kind of Charizard it is. Mamoswine, you're going right into the jar right now. You're going right into the bowl. This M right here is going... You heard that ding? It goes right into the bowl because I know Mamoswine's dead. We're not going to get any sort of points for Mamoswine today. And that really stinks because Oh! Doesn't even Mega Evolve. Shoot, man. Maybe he's not a Mega. I'm assuming at this point he's not Mega. We see the Flare Blitz. But what we can do here... Ooh, look at that damage. We see the physical side. So we can actually go out into Doubt Me. Doubt Me, my Coilfish. This beautiful, 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 beautiful creature. And we can proceed to... We can go for an Aqua Jet. Or we can set up some spikes. Personally, I want to set up some spikes. I do think that Grumpig might come in, but unfortunately, Quillfish does not pack the power to handle it. Oh, it's a Charizard X. He pro-played me. Should've went for an Aqua Jet. Should've went for an Aqua Jet. You know what? It doesn't matter though. Hopefully he goes for Dragon Dance. No, he goes for straight up Outrage. I'm physically defensive. I could take this. I could take this. You're at -1. Wow, that does more than I wanted to. That does more than I wanted to. Now, because Charizard X gets a defense boost, I can't promise you that this Aqua Jet's gonna take him out. We're gonna go for it anyway. We're gonna go for it. Come on, Aqua Jet. Come on, Aqua Jet. Get in there. Get in there. Get us 10 points right there. Ah! What did you live with? 7? Can you live, Quillfish? Ah! Ah! Quillfish, no! Quillfish, no. Alright, well, unfortunately, let's see, how can we get the most points? A W, a Weezing would get us the most points, so that would just be silly. This thing's at -1, it still did work. Is it at -1? Yeah, burn the Quillfish. We kind of have to, we are forced to go out into our Raichu right here. And we know that his Charizard can't switch out, so we're going to get 3, what is an R worth? I think R is only worth 1 point, unfortunately. That is doo-doo butter. We're going to get Raichu +1 with this kill right here. I don't really want to lock myself into Thunderbolt, but I don't think I have a chance. I don't think I have an option right now. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. I know I outspeed. It's a dead Charizard. And I'm sad the Quillfish had to go. Why couldn't Aqua Jet kill, yo? I honestly did not expect Outrage to do that much after -1. I really didn't, but it's a Quillfish. Maybe I should be Doubt Me a little more. because that was brutal. That was a little brutal. That was a little brutal. Not gonna lie to you guys. Grumpig! Alright, so I know Grumpig has something for me. He's gonna take spikes damage. Quillfish putting in the work right now. I really don't want to just waste my lightning. But at the same time, he has a Luxray that can shut me down. So I think I am just gonna go for a Thunderbolt and really hope for some nice para. I'm gonna hope for some nice para here, because this is not gonna kill. And he's gonna go for a Psychic. And I need to get rid of this Grumpig. Ooh, he's gonna want to switch out now. Is he gonna switch out into the Luxray? I don't think Luxray really wants to take this Thunderbolt. I know it resists. We're going for another Thunderbolt. He is gonna stay in. No over predictions today. Grumpig, can you go down? No, you can't. You gotta live on 1. And Raichu lives on 3. Alright, so we're going to get a combo right here, +2 on that Raichu kill. Oh, almost threw my phone across the room. That's fun. Because we had 1 before, so now instead of getting 1 point, we get 3 total. 2, actually, from that 1 kill, if you want to talk about math and numbers and things like that. We're going to go ahead, see what he goes into. Our Raichu outspeeds most of his team. Because I might want to save this Raichu now. It's got a nice 3 HP. And look at its tail. It's cut. It's just chopped. There's no edge. Raichu has no edge. Got no edge. None. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So Walreign's going to come in. Interestingly enough, goes into the one Pokemon that Raichu can actually hit pretty hard. There's got to be a reason behind it. He's going to go for the Protect. Get leftovers, I'm assuming, back after that Spikes damage. There's the leftovers right there. And, I don't know, man. Unless it's a Zoroark in disguise. Let's see if it outspeeds. We'll find out right now. I don't even think Zoroark will outspeed, to be honest. So maybe he wanted to see if I would go for a Volt Switch. Not entirely sure. But he is going to actually get the heck out of there with Walrein, which is going to leave me in a pretty good position. He's going to go out into Lux right here. I'm hoping I see the Intimidate. Looking at his team, I feel like it would be Intimidate. It's not. But it doesn't have any sort of lightning absorbing abilities, which is fine by me. It's Guts. That's scary. All right. Well, Raichu, you got to stay in again, and you got to go for a Thunderbolt here. I don't want to just sacrifice a full HP Pokemon for this Raichu. Although the Raichu, it would be handy later on, it's not worth it. So, not very effective. He's going to go for a Facade. It's going to destroy Lightning. It's going to crack Lightning in half, and I'm just going to go throw Raichu right in the jar. Go right into the bowl. I don't care. I'm sorry. Raichu, you got us 3 points. That is plenty. Now, do we have anything to outspeed a Luxray? Because Luxray doesn't get Quick Feed. Ursaring, do you outspeed? If you outspeed, that'd be great. You don't. You're slow. Okay. X-Cloud, what about you, buddy? What about you? No, you don't outspeed either. Wow. Well, interesting. I think Luxray is going to do a butt ton to my Weezing. Even though it's all physical and stuff. Whoa! Smogon, you changed. What did you do? Okay. I don't even remember what you went for. I really don't. I really do not. But I know it's physical, so let's go out into Poison Boy. Might as well go out into Poison Boy, because it is physical. And we can go ahead and go for a Flamethrower to finish this off. I could go for a Sludge Bomb. But he's going to get a Wild Charge off anyway and kind of probably do himself in. Okay, that was very little recoil. But the burn would have taken him out. So, Flamethrower, you're going to take out the Luxray, which means Weezing, we get ourselves 4 points for you, buddy. That's fantastic. That is some points right there. It's 3-3, but things are looking grim for us because he's got a Zoroark left and a Walrein, both special attackers. And we're stuck with a Weezing. A Weezing. I don't know, man. I don't really know. I don't really know what we're going to do. This battle's pretty fast. So it's only 11 minutes and we're 3-3 right now. Pretty fast battle. But it's not over yet. I'm feeling like the Zoroark's coming out no matter what it is. It could be a Walrein. I think it's a Zoroark. Not that I can do anything about it. But I think that my X-Cloud is going to be what wins us this game if we can win it all. Wall Rain. Focus Blast one-shots a Wall Rain. Boom Burst does not, though. But Wall Rain can't really touch me. Zoroark is who I'm more concerned about. Zoroark can't one-shot my my X-Cloud unless he's got Focus Blast. If he's got Focus Blast, which most of them do, most of them have Focus Blast, it's a one-shot. Armaldo comes out. I don't think this is Armaldo. I don't know why. I'm telling you, I really don't. Just have a gut feeling. Because Armaldo would normally be physical. Regardless, though, I don't think it matters. I don't think we have a choice but to stay in here. Let's just go. Let's just go for the Pain Split. Okay, I'm outspeeding this thing. It's definitely Armaldo. I did not expect that. He's gonna go for the knockoff and get rid of my Black Sludge. Are you kidding me? Oh. And he's got options. He's got things. We're gonna go ahead and go for a Will-O-Wisp here then. Let's burn this thing. We gotta get residual damage off. We're going first. We can take we're going first, so we can take another turn of attack after this. I think anyway. If he decides to switch out, we'll get some nice residual damage. And these spikes are putting in work, Qwilfish. You did not die in vain. You did not die in vain, Qwilfish. I won't let your death be in vain. Right. Let's see what happens. I never change the music when I battle. He's gonna withdraw. Gonna go out into the Wall Rain. And that's actually the Wall Rain, because it only has a little bit of leftovers recovery. Here comes the residual damage. I guess he went into Wall Rain because Wall Rain has the Thick Fat, I believe. And Flamethrower would have done all of 7 damage. So we can actually go ahead. We should, I don't think we're not going to outspeed this thing naturally. So he's going to go first, do a lot of damage to us. We'll go for a Pain Split here then. Why the heck not? Wall Rain has a butt ton of HP. If we can manage to live this surf somehow, which I don't think we can we? Yes, we live at 17! That's almost 7. We're going to get a Pain Split off. Gonna bring us all the way back up to 78. It would be nice if I had my Black Sludge right now. We'd be in a much better position. It looks like Weezing's going to get a combo, though. It has not switched out yet since its last kill, and we're going to be able to go for a Sludge Bomb here and probably take him out. Going to go for another Surf. Do not crit me, and I will live. No crit, and I live. Okay, that's nice living on 8, and we're going to get a Sludge Bomb off. It's going to bring, leftovers. That's awful frustrating. Weezing, I really wanted you to get that combo. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Does not look like it's going to happen. Well, all this is really going to do, though, this is going to be good for us. This is going to be good. Weezing, go down. I prefer you to go on. Goes for the Frost Breath. Woo! It's a crit! Because Frost Breath is always a crit. And we're going to be fine here. Weezing, I'm sorry you go into the jar, but I think we're in good shape. We can actually come out with my Ursaring, outspeed, activate the Quick Feet. And now I will outspeed the rest of his Pokemon. Not only do I have close combat on this thing, but I have Facade. I can go for a Shadow Claw. I can go for a plethora of things. I'm going for a stab Facade right now. I don't need no extra status to kill this Wall Rain. Ursaring getting us a +1. I think we're having a little. I think Ursaring's picking up a broom. I think he found it. I think it was tucked underneath his tail. Now we're faster than the Zoroark, I think. I could be severely misinformed. Oh, I think I am. That is an Armaldo. Close combat might one-shot it. He didn't even really use his Armaldo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're in trouble. I think close combat does the most, but that defense drop is really going to hurt us really bad. Really, really, really bad. So I can't exactly go for... What about Shadow Claw? How much do you do, Shadow Claw? Shadow Claw should do... Oh, it does nothing. All right, let's go for Facade. We're going for a Toxic Boosted Facade. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't kill me right now with a Stone Edge. It lands, don't crit. I live, which means I think I might win. Because Close Combat does more than Facade. Because Facade is resisted. So a close combat here should take the Armaldo out. And as long as this... Oh! My goodness. Gracious. Ursaring, go in the jar, go in the bowl. Go in the bowl, Ursaring! Oh! Alright. Alright, you know what? It's all down to you. All down to you, base me, baby. It's all down to base me, baby. Man, I thought close combo was going to do a lot more. I mean, not that it mattered. It doesn't matter at that point, but wow, golly gee willikers. Let's go ahead. We know that his last Pokemon is the Zoroark, but I don't think Zoroark can live a Boom Burst regardless. So let's go ahead and go for the Boom Burst. Lock ourselves into that. And as long as this Zoroark doesn't pack the Focus Blast, which they all pretty much do, he can always miss. He hasn't missed a Stone Edge. He hasn't missed a Focus Blast. I mean, come on. Come on, game. I missed 7 Focus Blasts. I missed 7. I missed 7. Here comes Shadow. Okay, Shadow's here. All right. Shadow, I'm hoping you were holding the Focus Sash, and that's why you weren't brought out. I want to see Focus Sash. There's Focus Blast. Ah! Ah! Oh, we were so close. We were so close. And it's holding Life Orb. Holding Life Orb lands the Focus Blast to win the game. TJ, thank you so much for that battle. I lose a lot, and this is the second week. I think I might have lost last week too. I'm not sure, but I haven't lost. Besides the last time I lost before this one, I won like 4 or 5 in a row. So you know what? It's fine to lose. It's good to lose. That was a rather poorly constructed team, definitely. But those are the Pokemon I really wanted to use. Like I said, this is my first video I'm recording since I got back. Get back to the swing of things, and I really wanted to use this Pokemon. I love Ursaring and X-Cloud together, even though they're both normal types. But I really like normal types. I really do. Fighting Pokemon wasn't a problem, like I thought it was going to end up being. So that was cool. But unfortunately, that Focus Blast. If he could have missed one move, we might have had a chance, but that's not the way Pokemon works, to be honest. Like, it's good that my opponent didn't miss, because that's hacks, and he landed what he needed to land. I just wish that he didn't. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Be sure to check out all of our other conductors here on LumioStation. Station. We all put out great content that I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy. If you have not checked it out yet, please do so. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.